Oh, it's 8:30 in the morning here and I'm at the Meander River. It's bloody freezing cold up here. It's a very steamy, misty morning. And I just hooked and lost a trout in that pocket of water there. Only a little one. It's made a run and one jump and tossed the spinner. So I'm just going to make our way up here. It's good the water level's low because they're doing some bridge work. So yeah, it's helped them in my favour a bit. Just hope to get a few. Just got our first brown trout here. Nice fish, just got him up straight up the middle there. And he's taking it, so we'll get him off. Ugly Fury is lure today too. There he is, nice little brownie. Nothing flash. Lovely little fish. And there he goes. There we go. Oh, that's a good start. Right, just on our second little trout here, only a little brownie. Nothing big. So just put a March Brown on. So I was getting follows on the Ugly Fury in the end and they wouldn't touch it. So I thought, oh, we'll go March Brown. So I got this little tackle on here. And he's tied everything up in a knot, like they do. Now we'll get him off. Little fella, but he's good to go. There you go, fella. Right, yeah, I was just taken up there on that rock. And just bang, straight away. First cast with the March Brown up there. Oh, I was firing up my third trout. Not big. Nothing big here at the moment. It's all legal size these, but yeah, not much. I've had several follows and hits and misses and hooked and lost two other little ones. But he's only just hooked in that jaw too. He was just taking straight up behind that rock there. No, there he is, hooked out. I'm just going to grab him and put him back now, work my hands. So he's a nice plump little bugger. He's good to go. There you go, Buster. Yeah, so the Ugly Fury started off really good, you know. Two hookups, one landed and then a couple of hits and misses and then they just wouldn't touch it. So I thought I'll give a March Brown a go up in here. Water's low and clear and it's worked well up here before. And, just wasn't sure how it goes today. It's going right so far. Pretty reliable trout lure for sure. After 35 or 40 minutes, I caught a little trout. Number 4. This is taken away. It's some beautiful water that I fish there too, and I had one following one of them, that was it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I did see there's a chappie up ahead of me fishing there somewhere, so whether he's been up through here, which is probably a possibility, yeah, it's probably half the trouble. Oh, baby, off you go. That's it, good little tucker. There's certainly a lot of small trout around here. You're getting the odd big one here and there, but nothing really. Oh, I bet that fast water run there, as you can see, and I'm down the shallow, slow flowing waters here. River bottom's filthy with green algae, but we'll see how we go. Right, it's got a nice little brownie on it. There you can see me up there in that water. Some of the sun's hitting the water. Lovely fish too. He was down further there and then I just flicked up on that opposite riverbank and this fella's come out and he had a nip at it and then got on there. I just twitched the rod and then he smashed it on the second when I twitched it. Give the rod a light twitch. And that made the lure blade flutter and he grabbed hold of it. So we gave him the net and sent him on his way. I'm glad I got him when I did because there's a lure popped straight up his mouth so I put him in the net. He probably had to do one more head shake or a jump and he would have tossed it. So we'll get him back in the drink. Oh, so much better fish, this fella. He's a gem. Look at him doozy. Beautiful. Yeah, lovely, lovely. He was just taken up there right while that white bubbler's up against that riverbank. And, I wasn't expecting too much here, and he came here because it's shallower and I thought, oh, the other part's snuggered up there. There's other fishermen in there and no trout, so they'll come here. And it's always been a pretty reliable bit of water for me. Yeah, look at the back on it, it's solid, isn't it? Beautiful fish. 430 grams he went. You ready to go? There you go, it's up. Beautiful. Turned out to be a good decision coming here, that's for sure. Last time I struggled in this part here because it's muddy because of the green algae, and the water's a lot higher then too, but it's bloody lower now and it's getting trout in it, which is good. Another nice brown on here. Don't know how well hooked it is either. You never know when you're casting directly upstream, bring the lure down, they grab a hold of it. A lot of times they hit it as they turn, so you never know how well hooked they are until you get them in close enough. They can get out the water and shake their head around and throw the lure back at you. So, they're nice well conditioned little fish. Probably about 340 gram, 350 gram. Another lovely brown on this, so beauty too. Look at that one. Yeah, he just hooked too. And he's going to mess around, I'm going to get him straight in the net. There you go. And there's a better fish than that last one, 945 grams. There's the total net weight with the fish in the net, so take 310 off that is what, 635. Beautiful. Lovely. So we'll let him go and yeah. See you, save him for another day, or let him go for another day, I mean not save him. I'll just settle him down first before I let him go and come on, Bubby, on your way. Let's go, big girl. You alright? He's good. Yep, they'll be alright. Safety under the ledge. Well, I've got to get out of here now and go up around there because it's too deep to go through up there. And so this has come back out. I'll make sure she's going to be alright first. Alright, she's good. All good. Yep. I bypassed that area there. Come back in here. I don't know how I'll go up through here. It's nice water here, but being shallow and all that green crap on the bottom, could be pretty challenging. It's just a lot shallower up through here. There's a couple of deep holes right up near the end, but yeah, most of this is shallow water. But I'll probably work the opposite riverbank area anyway, on the right hand side. Right on the little fella down here. There he comes. Only little one. I've already hooked and lost two. I've got it smaller than this one. This one's just legal. He's legal, but yeah, to me they're just small fish in my book. Anyway, we'll get him in the net, we'll get a couple of photos of him and send him home. There's the little fella. Oops. Sitting there's a rib back here. Ah, Bubby. They're good to go. There you go. He's off. Nice brown here. Lovely fish this one. I just downsized my lure. I'll go bounce him up onto here. I'm going to mess around trying to... hang on, bud. Trying to get my net out. Yeah, I downsized my lure. It was pretty shallow back there. And I was just getting... the size one was bottom bouncing and picking up too much weed. So I just went down one side. You know, 1 gram down to 2.5 grams instead of 3.5. Geez, this fish here was enough to bend that shaft on that little lure there. The lovely stocky fat little bugger, so we'll get him off and send him home. I just weighed him in the net, 535 grams too. There you go, he's good. I'll just sit there for a minute, see how he goes. Yeah, I hooked him right under that, right up against that bank there. Another one on there. It's that dark in here. I've got my sunnies on and I can see alright, but I don't know what it's like with them off. It's probably a glare of his bugger, you probably can't see a thing. I hope the camera's picking all this up anyway. There's another one. It's taken off that flat water off that other riverbank there over there. Anyway, we'll get this little fella in. Ah, there we go, there's the lure. Sitting there in the net, side of the net, where it's popped out and the little fella grabbed on it. I jumped in the net. And little fella, I'm going to let you go. Hey, on your way. There you go. Well, nearly ready to call it a day. I'm nearly at the end of the area I fish now anyway. It'll only be another probably 50 metres of water to fish, and then I'm getting out, climbing up the hill and heading back to the car. It's now 11:30. Yeah, so I was in the water at 8:30 I think originally. So it's been a good session really, because I've driven about 5-6 kilometres or so down further than where I originally fished and come to here. So I probably yeah, by the time I walked back to the car I lost half hour there. So yeah, it's been good. There you go. I only moved a couple of feet. Bank, cast straight ahead of me, and this little fella's coming out down here and grabbed hold of it. And there you go. Nice little one day. It's crawling good, yeah, I only know the sport. The condition's very good in them. As you can see there, he's only just hooked in that jaw. Very edge of the soft stuff. That's why they toss it so easy. When you're casting upstream, bring it down, they just whack it. Either hit it on the turn, and that's by 9 times out of 10 most of them are hooked on the either side of the jawbone. Oh, it's on to another one here. Steady somewhere. Holding deep. Not a real big fish, there he is. Another, probably around the same size these fish. Most of the majority of them are around this size here. Old legal, fat little buggers. And it's just the odd decent one you pick up every so often. Ah, Bubby, up you go. Right, yeah, just take it over there, just drift and cast and drift and bang. Alright, I'm out of the road, just got up there, up that river bank. Yeah, now it's time to make the way back to the car. Through here, up a big hill like normal, and easy walk back along the road. Oh. I don't know, when you're down the get to walk up and down the bottom, they don't look that steep. Oh hell. Halfway up I didn't realise how steep it is. But, beast walking back through the paddocks and crossing the river anyway. At least I got a nice fat road to walk back to the car from here now, so it was worth it. Oh, I'm back home now. It was 10 past 12 when I got back to the car, and I was too buggered to stand there. I just wanted to get my gear off and get home. And yeah, it was a good session actually. 13 trout caught all up, 4 in that shallow fast water run, that part was the most disappointing. I thought I would have got quite a few up in there, but yeah, I only had 6 hookups I think it was, and a couple of hits and misses, and that was it in that shallow fast water. So the best move was when I went about 6 or 7 kilometres downstream and fished one of my other favourite runs there, and picked up 9 trout in there from 12 hookups. So yeah, it was 13 trout all up. It was a good day. Another good good spin session. The Marks brown bug did most of the work. I think the little ugly Furia, I'm not sure where they got, I think they only got the 1 trout, I think they did, yeah, and then the Marks brown got the rest. So in all, I was pretty stoked with how the day finished up. So yeah, till next time guys, tight lines and stay safe on the water.